Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at some of these coins then. And I'm on the verge really of placing a massive short with EOS. Not quite ready to do it, but I'm probably going to be doing a 25x with my entire margin account, which is only 96 EOS, but you know, if that goes the right way, probably looking to maybe even double my margin account the way that I think it's going to go. So the things I'm looking for on this, so basically I've been looking at Bitcoin, and rather than shorting Bitcoin, because I do expect Bitcoin to fall down, but the way that the chart is spread on the 5 minutes is almost a perfect spread basically from top to bottom. We've got the lowest time frames to the highest time frames with moving averages spread out like a little rainbow here, only on the 5 minute chart I should mind, but 5 minutes will move on to other time frames and so on and so on. And we are in just below negative territory. Our Bollinger Bands have started to shrink, which means that there's a big move about to happen any minute now. Whether or not I'm comfortable getting in at this position beneath this Bollinger Band with such a high leverage account, with such a high leverage position, I'd rather not. I'd rather see it touch the centre of this Bollinger Band, or ideally, if it could make a move to the top, that'd be even better. But with Bitcoin, it looks like it's going to drop off at any minute. XRP has an identical setup actually, so that's looking bearish on the 5 minute chart, so this looks like it's going to drop off. And let's have a look at Chainlink to see what Chainlink's looking like on the 5 minute. Chainlink's actually looking bullish still, to be honest with you. So Chainlink looks the opposite of all of those, so Chainlink actually looks pretty good. It looks really good actually. Let's see if there's an opportunity to short this. So just go back onto Bitcoin. I'll have a look at the hour chart. The hourly chart looks like it's also perhaps turning bearish as well, which is a good sign. 4 hourly probably won't be so much. Probably looking bullish still. Yeah, that's looking bullish still. So this move is only going to be a temporary move. It's going to be a quick in out and cash in if I manage to do it. So I think I've lost my opportunity here, which is a real shame actually. I've only just got back from work, so if only I'd got back in here at this level here, I could have really profited. We'll wait to see if this has a little bounce, but because we're breaking down beneath the white 200 EMA, this will be the second 5 minute candle to go beneath it. If we can close this candle beneath it, we're probably still on for a big fall down. Yeah, I don't expect this to be a green day, should we say, for EOS, or probably even Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks the most bearish, but the way that EOS is going as well is it's definitely going into bearish territory. It's not quite there yet, but it's pretty much there, to be honest with you. This would have been a great short if I'd have just got in on my computer about half an hour ago. This would have been amazing, because trust me, this is going to be a massive red candle. I can see it coming now. It's going to be dropping off probably back down to below $3. It'd be a real shame to miss out on that. So hopefully it'll bounce back up, but I'm not going to take that risk. I only want to short it in an appropriate position, because these candles can bounce back up quite quickly. We've seen some hefty rejections already, should I say supports really, from the bottom underneath this already, so I'm not prepared to short at the bottom of a Bollinger Band. That would just be crazy. But I'm also not going to be looking to long it either, considering the spread and the setup that we've got with all these three here. But you know, this could be, like I say, a red day for alts, but they've all moved so large yesterday that it's to be expected. It's just a bit of a pullback, really, considering the big moves that they made, which is why I really wanted to short EOS specifically, and XRP. I wanted to short both of those because they're pretty high at the moment. I think they've got a little bit to go. I mean, obviously I hold some of these coins in general, but when it comes to margin trading, I don't like to do that willy-nilly. I like to be sat on my computer. I like to analyse what's going on, because there's not really any room for error. And even though I accumulate coins, you know, like most of you guys do, for the long term, I really do like to do a bit of margin trading where appropriate, because you can clean up in no time at all. Like I say, I'm looking to double this margin account probably just in one trade. But I'm not going to press the trigger right now. Anyway, I'll leave this for you now and go make myself a cup of tea, and I'll see how this plays out. But like I say, I do expect it to be a red day. Things like XRP and EOS probably going to be losing about 3% or so by the end of the day from this level here. So I think we're going to be going down to just above $3 for EOS, and probably below 27 cents for XRP, and maybe for Bitcoin back into the 7,000s. Yeah, see, the move's playing out as we speak. Such a shame. Such a shame I've missed out on this one. But never mind. I hope you have a nice day. Take it easy, and see you later.